Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. Today I will discuss some of the MCQs related to simple interest. Before we go into the questions, first of all we should know the formula for simple interest. The formula for simple interest is denoted as I is equal to P multiplied by R multiplied by T divided by 100, where P is the principal amount. What is principal amount? Principal amount is the money borrowed or lent out for a certain period of time, and R is the rate of interest. Or the interest, it is the extra money which is paid for using the others people money, or what we can say is for using the principal money. And T is the time period for repaying the principal amount. And if we want to find the principal amount from this formula only, we can derive the principal amount also. Principal amount will be equal to 100 multiplied by interest, simple interest, divided by rate multiplied by time. And if we want to find the rate of interest from this formula only, we can derive the formula for rate of interest. It will be 100 multiplied by simple interest divided by principal amount multiplied by time. And if we want to find the time period, it will be 100 multiplied by simple interest divided by principal amount multiplied by rate of interest. So we just need to remember this formula, which is a formula for simple interest. Then we can derive all this value from the formula for simple interest only. Question number 1. A sum of money at simple interest amounts to 851 in 3 years and to 854 in 4 years. So the sum or the principal amount is option A 650, option B 690, option C 698, option D 700. So here in this question number 1, the data which is given is the sum of money at simple interest amounts to 815 in 3 years. What is the meaning of this? The meaning of this is it means the principal amount plus interest in 3 years is equal to 815. So let's say this is equation 1. So this is the meaning of this sentence. And the second data which is given is the amount in 4 years. That is principal plus interest in 4 years equal to 854. Let's say this is equation 2. So now we have to find the simple interest for 1 year. Since the given data is 4 years and 3 years, so the difference of this is it's equal to 1 year. So by subtracting this equation 2 by equation 1, we will get the simple interest for 1 year. So simple interest for 1 year will be equation 2 minus equation 1, that is 854 minus 815. This one will be equal to 39. So the simple interest for 1 year equal to 39 rupees. Now after we find the simple interest for 1 year, now let's find the interest for 3 years. Since 1 year equal to 39, so to find interest for 3 years will be simple interest for 3 years. We just have to multiply 39 by 3. So we will get the simple interest for 3 years. That is 117. So now simple interest for 4 years will be 39 multiplied by 4. So 39 multiplied by 4 equal to 156. So now after we find this simple interest for 3 years, so we can substitute this data. Let's substitute this. Let's say this is equation 3, this is equation 4. Let's substitute the simple interest for 3 years in equation 1. So we find principal plus interest equal to 815 for 3 years. So we have to substitute this simple interest for 3 years into this equation 1. The simple interest for 3 years is 117. So principal equal to 815 minus 117. So the interest when we shift it towards right hand side will become minus. So 815 minus 117 will be equal to 698. So 698 is the principal amount which at the simple interest amounts to 815 in 3 years. So if we want to find let's substitute the equation 4 in equation 2 to find the amount, to check whether it is true or whether it is correct or not. So the equation 4, the simple interest for 4 years, it's 156. So here principal amount plus interest in 4 years equal to 854. So if we substitute this interest for 4 years, it's 156 equal to 854 minus 156. So if we minus 854 by 156, it will be equal to 8 here 9 then 6. So we see the amount came to be the same, 698. So the principal amount, the initial principal amount is 698. When accumulate at the given simple interest for 3 years, it came to be 815, and in 4 years it came to be 854. So here the correct answer is option C, 698. So the principal amount is 698 rupees. Question number 2. Mr. Thomas invested an amount of 13,900 divided in two different schemes, Scheme A and Scheme B, at the simple interest rate of 14% per annum and 11% per annum respectively. That means he is getting simple interest rate of 14% per annum in Scheme A and 11% per annum in Scheme B. So if the total amount of simple interest earned in 2 years, that means the total interest which he got from both Scheme A and Scheme B in 2 years is 3,508. So what was the amount invested in Scheme B? The given option is option A 6,400, option B 6,500, option C 7,200, option D 7,500. So here in this questions, Mr. Thomas invested 13,900 in Scheme A and Scheme B. So let's say this is Scheme A and this is Scheme B, and let's say in Scheme A he invested X amount of money, and in Scheme B he is invested this amount of money. The total amount we will minus it with the amount he invested in Scheme A, so we will get the amount in Scheme B. So here it's given in Scheme A he's getting 14% interest rate, and the time is given for 2 years. In Scheme B he's getting 11% interest rate, and the time also is 2 years. So we know the formula for simple interest. Simple interest equal to principal amount multiplied by rate of interest multiplied by time divided by 100. So here we have to find the amount which he invested in B. So we know that this is the formula for simple interest. So and in the second part of the question it's given the total amount of simple interest rate earned. So that means the interest which is earned from both Scheme A, interest earned from both Scheme A, let's say it's interest A plus simple interest B is equal to 3,508. This is the amount which is given in the question. He earned from both the interest which he earned from both Scheme A and Scheme B. So let's substitute the formula here. So this I will be equal, this I, it's the total interest, will be equal to 3,508. So the formula for simple interest for Scheme A will be principal amount is X, and the time the rate of interest is 14, and the time is 2 years. So and divided by 100. So this is the interest for scheme A. Plus interest for scheme B will be 13,900 minus X multiplied by 11 multiplied by 11 multiplied by 2 divided by 100. So this one I'll take it up. This one will come here. So this one 3508 will be equal to X multiplied by 14 multiplied by 2 will be 28X. Then this 100 will take LCM. LCM will be 100 only. So plus this one 13,900 will be multiplied with 22. Then since this one 11 multiplied by 2 equal to 22. Then will this X multiplied by minus X multiplied by 22 will be 22X. So this 100 will multiplied by 3,508 will be 350,800 will be equal to 28X minus 22X is equal to 6X. Then plus 13,900 multiplied by 22 will be equal to 0, 0, 8, 0, 5, 3. So now from here it follows 6X will be equal to 30. This one 305. Sorry. This one will be 305,800. From here 6X will be 350,800 minus 305,800. So if we minus 350,800 minus by 305,800 will be equal to 0, 0, 0, then 5, then 4 will be 45,000. So 45,000. So from here follows X will be 45,000 divided by 6 will be how much? This one will be 7,500. So the amount he invested in scheme A, which is X amount, is 75. So to find the amount which he invested in B will be Master Thomas invested in scheme B. The amount which he invested in scheme B is 13,900 minus X, which is equal to 13,900 minus 7,500, which is equal to 6,400. So this is the amount Master Thomas was invested in scheme B. So the correct option here is option A, which is 6,400. Question number 3. A sum fetch a total simple interest of rupees 4016.25 at the rate of 9% per annum in 5 years. What is the sum, or what is the principal amount? Option A, rupees 4,462.5. Option B, 8,032.5. Option C, 8,900. Option D, 8,925. Option E, none of this or none of the above. So here this question is a direct question. So the question asks here the question asks to find the principal amount. So the data which is given, the simple interest given, the rate of interest given, and the time given. So the formula for finding principal amount is P equal to 100 multiplied by simple interest divided by rate of interest multiplied by time. And if we don't remember this formula, we just have to remember the formula for simple interest, which is I equal to P into R into T divided by 100. So we can derive the formula for principal, the formula for finding principal from the formula for simple interest only. So we just have to substitute this given data here. P is equal to 100 multiplied by interest is given, simple interest is given 4016.25. Then the rate of interest also is given 9%. Then the time period is given 5. So P is equal to 401625 divided by 45. So if we divided this 401625 divided by 45 will be 88925. So this is the principal amount which he invested. So the correct option here is option D, which is 8,925 rupees. Question number 4. How much time will it take for an amount of rupees 450 to yield rupees 81 as interest at the rate of 4.5% per annum of simple interest? Option given: option A 3.5 years, option B 4 years, option C 4.5 years, option D 5 years. In this question also is a direct questions. Here we have to, what the question asks is we have to find the time. So the formula for finding the time period is given 100 multiplied by simple interest divided by principal amount multiplied by rate of interest. So the interest is given 81%, simple interest 81 rupees, and the principal amount is 450 rupees, and the interest rate is given 4.5% per annum. So time will be equal to 100 multiplied by 81 divided by 450 multiplied by 4.5. So 81 multiplied by 100 will be 8,100. 81 multiplied by 100 equal to 8,100 divided by 450 multiplied by 4.5 will be 2025. So from here follows T will be 8100 divided by 2025 will be equal to 4 years. So the correct option here is option B, 4 years. So in 4 years this amount 450 rupees will yield 81 rupees as interest at the rate of 4.5% per annum. Question number 5. Reena took a loan of rupees 1200 with simple interest for as many years as the rate of interest. If she paid 432 as the interest at the end of the loan period, what was the rate of interest? So here in this question, the given data is the amount of loan, which is 1200, and the simple interest which paid is given. Simple interest paid for as many years as the rate of interest. That means the meaning of this statement is the time period by which Reena paid her loan is equal to the time period equal to rate of interest. Time period is equal to rate of interest. So let's say the time period to be t, small t, and the rate of interest will be t% per annum. Why t? Because in this statement it says like the simple interest as many years as the rate of interest. That means time is equal to the time period is equal to the rate of interest. So we know the formula for interest rate equal to P multiplied by rate of interest, principal amount multiplied by rate of interest multiplied by time period divided by 100. So the interest which she paid if she paid rupees 432 as interest rate, so this is the interest which she paid at the end of her loan period. So it's given, the interest is given 432. So principal amount will be 1200. The rate of interest is T percent per annum, and the time period also it's T years. So divided by 100. So this 0 and 0 will get cancelled. So from here 432 is equal to 12T square. And from here T square will be 432 divided by 12, which is equal to 36. So from here T will be 36. The square root of 36 is 6. So T will be 6. So that means the time period for her to complete her loan is 6 years, and the rate of interest is equal to 6% per annum. So the question asked is to find the rate of interest. So the rate of interest is 6% per annum. So the correct option here is option B, that is 6.